This is a touch me not plant. Botanically, we call it as Mimosa pudica, and this plant has one special feature that if you are touching it or warming it or shaking it, the leaves used to drop. What is that? I'll show you practically. So first let us understand what are the parts here. This is the leaflet, and see, this is the base. Here that base of the leaf, you can see some swollen structure is there, swelled up. Base of the leaf, this is the base of the leaf where the petiole is attached with the stem, that is swollen here. This is known as pulvinus. The swollen leaf base is called as pulvinus. Entire thing is here only. The mechanism is here only. So if we touch it, if we touch the leaf, and the touching type of movement is called as seismonasty. Seismo means shock. Nastic means movement because of a shock. Shock may be even heat shock may be also there. So basically it is a touching shock. So that is giving movement. Why it used to happen? First let us understand the mechanism. After that I will show you how it is responding towards the touch. When we are touching the leaflet, it sends one electrical signal to the pulvinus, and the pulvinus, that is swollen base of the leaf, petiole actually, that sends out potassium ions with the water from the cells. So due to outer movement of potassium ion and water, that cells used to lose the turgidity, and because of low turgidity, the leaflet used to fall, to drop actually, fold and drop. Leaflets folds, and the entire leaf drop from the stem down. So it used to take around 4 to 5 seconds time period. So that is the mechanism of movement, seismonastic movement in the leaves of Mimosa pudica or touch me not plant. In Hindi we used to call it chui mui. Now I'll show you how it is working. I'm touching it from the base actually first. Yeah, little bit touch, so movement started. Another touch, you can see the movement here. Now let me touch from the upper part. Yeah, more sensitive. Touch this also. Yes. Still signal has not sent properly to the pulvinus. Now see the movement. I touch down part, little bit good shock. So the entire mechanism worked out and it's moved down. You can see the first position, compare the first position and the last position. I'll show you another leaf. This is a fresh leaf, very fresh leaf of touch me not. You can see the movement here. First leaf, one leaf I touched, moved, folded inside. Second leaf, you will see here. I'm touching it, folded. I'm touching the another leaf. This fall down fully from the pulvinus itself. So the another leaf will fall down. You will see how it is moving. This is, and these are the beautiful flowers of touch me not plant. Observe the stamens. Tip of the stamens, anthers are there. Inside the anther, pollen grains are there. This is a flower bud actually. Tomorrow it will open. Such a beautiful flower. But one thing I observed that much seismonestic movement is not there in the flower bud and in the flower itself compared to the leaf. This is a fully opened flower, today only opened in the morning itself. So under in vitro conditions in my laboratory, I am trying to understand what are the things responsible for the movement in the leaves, which are not, such type of signals are not present in the flower actually, right? So hopefully I'll find out this reason soon, and we'll publish one very good research article on that. We are working on this aspect. So this touch-me-not plant is growing in our garden here. So this is the plant naturally growing here with the mixed with the other plants. You see that it fall down within few seconds. Yeah. So any doubt? Oh, basically, why nature has given this special feature to this plant? I think two things are there. First, just it is a protective measure, right? So just protect from the herbivores. If any animal is coming nearby to eat, the leaves used to fall down. It won't look fresh. So protection measure. Another thing is by folding the leaflet, it can save water loss also during daytime. So two protective measures. This special feature has provided by the nature because of these two things only: herbivores protection plus just to reduce water loss. Any doubt, any confusion, you can write in the comments. I'll try to solve this, and I'll put such type of live videos more and more related to science and simplify the science behind each and every concept. Thank you.